They police wop ass. Man, I was so angry I throw this bitch away. I see a little mold on the bottom. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? They selling me some shit damn already. Damn now, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, dog. Man. But then some was like, shit, fuck that part. The rest of this shit decent, right? So be grateful. Go ahead and enjoy this. Oh yeah, this part I already cut. This shit good, man. I was finna launch this bitch to fucking Kingdom Come. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, right? Ain't no sense of throwing it home. Can't go away. Plus, he got the seeds in that bitch. I got a little contraption that I've been making for this exact reason. You know, we finna turn this treasure, this trash into treasure. I was thirsty, but this is a double bubble. Some drink, some eat, some snack on. I'm gonna leave the rest for the animals. No, I don't be feeding animals. I don't want they ass thinking it's a buffet type shit. So when it's done. But you know, it's best for somebody to eat. Shit going in the garbage. How? That's what's going on right now. What I did do was took orange pills. You got nuts like a motherfucker. I don't know how this situation come. But it's a problem. So working on that with the orange pills. They say that shit working. I kind of believe it. It took like 2 to 3 days for me to see some results, but nevertheless, this shit worked. Let me sit this down for a second while I try to cut some of this up. What I'm doing is saving these seeds, and the rest of this shit gonna go to the garbage. Cause it got some shit at the bottom. I ain't fucking around with that. Here go all these seeds. You want fruits with seeds. I don't know what kind of doctored up shit they be making nowadays. Motherfuckers talking about seedless watermelons. I ain't gonna ever eat that shit. It's convenient, yeah, but how the fuck that happen, right? I really don't care for this shit, but I'm not gonna let it go to waste. You know, when you thankful for shit, God give you more shit to be more thankful for. Feel me? So shit, that's what this is about. Letting God know I'm thankful with an abundance, for more of abundance. Watch how have me a little cantaloupe tree by the end of the summer. I'm gonna be feeding the whole fucking neighborhood this shit. But right now, hold on. Let me say another thing what I got. Because this gonna help my garden grow. I've been doing this shit for years. This ain't my first rodeo. You know, my first harvest. So if you know anything about hydrogen, extracting the hydrogen and oxygen, any type of things, right? Antioxidants, lemonoids, fresh cut grass, orange peels, basically any little thing. They got the fucking yeah, toss that shit up in there. And what it does is it's like a filter system. Well, first this shit ain't going in the garden. But just the natural nutrients you need. What I'm about to do with these seeds is put them in a cup for 7 days, get them a little time to germinate, basically clean the germs out the shits, right? Then they're gonna be ready for this. That's gonna be another 7 days. So the thing about this, like this shit ain't no overnight. 14 days just for the beginning prepping stage. Well, this is day one of that 14. Actually, I'm a couple days in, like 4 days. But this is day one. Hard for this shit. For 3 days, I've been letting it soak. This is the fourth day. Actually, the fifth day, because yesterday I already used some and I doubled up. So this is the third day for that, going on fourth. It's actually ready in 3 days. It's a process. You can't rush the shit, right? Okay. This is what I'm gonna do with the seeds. Let me show you. It looks like a lot of random shit out here, but everything got a purpose. It just not need to be used right now. Now it's time for it to be used. That's what's going in there, the seeds. I'm gonna let that sit for a couple days, like I told y'all. 3 to 7 days. You're gonna see after 1 month why this was necessary to wait those 7 days. Everything has a reason. Like this ain't no random shit I'm just doing. It look like it to y'all who don't know anything about this, but yeah, there's a purpose for all of this. I'm not just trying some shit, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, this is the work that needs to be done if you want these results. If not, shit, you go to the store, you buy your shit like everybody else do, right? But whatever. I think that's good enough. I actually even put that in there. Fuck it, right? I really didn't want this in here because I got the seeds in there. I want to keep them separate, but shit. I'm like, fuck it, dog. That's cool like that. Let me put the rest of this shit up in there. Yeah, we're gonna be good to go for a couple days. I got another one of these too, but this one had screamed priority. When I seen that shit at the bottom, I was ready to toss this motherfucker. That's why I was like, shit, let me go ahead and get to it. The guy at the store actually reminded me of this. We got to talking and shit, then the conversation led to me remembering some shit, which was pretty good. Because if I ain't talked to him, I would have forgot. The conversation led me back on course, is what I'm saying. I don't be just talking to motherfuckers to be just talking. I could care less about motherfuckers' conversations and shit. If it ain't stimulating, if it ain't no shit that I really give a fuck about. But like this type of shit, like this life. And how is this life? Because you need nutrients to fucking live. You could go a whole month maybe without eating. I don't know how long you can go, but you definitely need food at some point. You can only go 3 days without water before your ass to be in the hospital, probably in the grave. But food, you can go quite a while without this shit. That's why I wasn't really tripping about this shit. But I gotta stay hydrated. That's why I'm eating this, because it's something to drink. But yeah, that's the only real reason. Other than two benefits, I'm getting something to eat, something to drink. Ain't trying to be eating a whole lot right now. Gonna make some tuna and shit later on. Some little protein, omega 3, iron, zinc. You don't take pills for the shit. You eat it, get it out the food, let it digest. I don't take iron pills. That's why I eat tuna. I don't take zinc. I don't eat omega 3. All the pills y'all buy at the stove. Shit in the food. But hold on. You are what you eat. So that's the truest shit I ever heard. So let me show y'all what this shit looking like real quick. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Dominican Luke Henry, Shar Zakar, Maria Mendez. What up, bro? I'm teaching y'all how to grow, be healthy, be. I'm not no health type of guy, not no root worker, no shit like that. But I do know a lot about a lot. I'm not doing no root work, no voodoo, hoodoo. I'm just being natural, right? Don't like taking pills. Don't like being in the hospital. I don't like fake ass food, dog. I eat the shit I'm ready to throw up because my body rejecting it. That happened a lot with McDonald's. I eat that shit up. I don't really fuck with the restaurants. I really don't even fuck with nothing for real. But like trail mix, peanuts, Nutrigram bars, stuff like that. I'd be cool for the day. I got some oranges. I know how to peel them bitches real good. That's what's up in here. This is my contraction, what I'm gonna use to grow my little garden. In case you don't got money to keep buying all the nutrients and all that extra shit, you can, but you don't have to. Everything you need from the earth is in the earth. Everything. It's like God told Moses, like, nigga, you don't need shit, but what you got already. Fuck, you looking for external stuff when everything you need is right here. He didn't have no courage. God made him go through all that to give him a little bit of courage. He was a scary ass nigga at first. That's why he ran off. He was an accidental killer. But yeah, it's a damn. I got some on here. But yeah, I'm not no Bible scholar or nothing like that, but I do know my stories. Do read. I do not obtain information. Early them type of motherfuckers don't know. Like if I read a book right now, I could write a report on that shit because I understand what the fuck I read, right? I know how to obtain information. I know how to do research. I got more than enough common sense to figure shit out. But yeah, man, I'm finna fill out some more of these forms. Was trying to show y'all, but they had deleted my shit. They be hating like a motherfucker. Like I ain't been doing this shit, but anyway, I'm gonna try to post it again, try to show y'all exactly how I do it. Because shit, I get paid all the time off this. They just email me telling me I got money coming now. I always got money coming. I don't chase the shit, I attract it. That's why I got time to do all the shit that I do. But yeah, it's a nice situation to have. It's passive income. It take a little bit of time out your day, but just like every other thing, take time. You either spend time doing this shit or you don't. When you spend time doing this, you get the same rewards, if not more or better. But it ain't a waste of time, nevertheless. You get money to go splurge, to pay your bills, whatever you need to do with the shit, right? I don't know what your financial goals is or your financial habits, but I do know I can add to your financial situation. And what I'm finna do is this. Fill out a few forms. I'm about to show y'all in a bit. As soon as I get my little garden shit together. I got some shit that's probably growing, probably not right now. I don't know. I haven't been able to take care of it like I want to, cause moving around, different little shit, right? I'm not making excuses, but life is life right now. I got too many priorities, too much shit pulling my attention different ways. So now that I know what to focus on, ain't like I don't know what to focus on, but I got a chance, opportunity to focus on some shit that I care about. I'm getting to it as much time as I can put into it because I still got other shit to do that I want to do, right? And the way that you compound things is you do a little bit at a time. You don't neglect everything or one thing because so much shit going on. Now you do a little bit of a little bit of a little bit. Meaning, if you got to clean your house, you start in the kitchen, you start in the bathroom, you start all over that bitch. But you do a little bit everywhere, right? And now the whole house clean. Prime example. That's what I'm talking about. I got a lot of different shit, and I'm doing a little bit of a lot of it, and I'm getting it all done. I got this lady waiting on this painting. I haven't been feeling real creative to paint and shit, but hey, that's another project that I got to work on that needs to be done, right? It's almost a week and a half, but I have been sick too. Only thing that matters to me when I'm sick is my health. Fuck everything else. I'm not finna be worried about some shit when I'm sick and I die, and then all of a sudden the world continue to carry on, which it will anyway, but not on my clock, right? I'm not finna be a motherfucker stressed out, sick, and I'm doing everything for the world. No, my energy don't work like that. I'm gonna get well, I'm gonna get healed, and then I'm gonna focus on whatever the fuck else may make sense at that moment, at that time. So it took me like a week, right? Just getting my health right. I still got a little mucus because I got bronchitis, so that shit'll never really leave. But now that it's up and flared up, I gotta calm it down to where I'm back normal, to where it ain't a problem, right? I don't really even realize I got bronchitis until situations like this, where it's stopping my lungs from breathing, and I got this inflammation on my chest, mucus shit, right? That's why I'm sitting here eating these electrolyte fruits to electrolyze the shit off my chest and just drink down my body. That's how the body works, right? And if I'm filling myself up with dead shit, then I can't have anything in me to be alive to break down, right? I'm not no scientist. I'm not no nutritionist. None of that shit. I just know what makes sense for me and my body and what works for me, right? And what works for other people as well, because this is a type of diet I found online, looking up research for shit that I need for myself. Knowledge is power. If you ever feel like you don't have no power, it's because you don't know enough. And if you don't know how to learn, that's one thing I encourage you to go figure out what it takes to learn, right? What's your style of learning? Because everybody learn differently. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know certain ways to learn, way to educate myself, because I don't. I'm hands on. I'm all type of shit, right? But that's what it got to be for me to learn. Like, I know my style of learning. It took me like 6 to 8 months to figure it out. But hey, that journey's over with now. It's a lovely day. A butterfly flew up on me. I was kind of startled because I was like, what the hell? I just walked out the door, out the store. It was yellow and black. I rarely ever see butterflies. Like 10 years ago, nah, it's been longer than that. So about 20 years, as far as I can remember, 20 years for sure, for sure. Was the last time that I seen different color butterflies just flying around outside, just like fireflies or lightning bugs, they call it. I seen some of them last year. I used to see them along with butterflies every time it get warm outside, like right after the spring, right? Today I kind of seen one, but it was yellow and black, and them the only ones that I really see and have been seeing for the past 15 years. You're probably like, yeah, you just threw some numbers out. Nah, I'm dead serious. Like for the past 10 years, and then this is what, right? I learned from an older guy, and he wasn't telling no lies. He was like, every 10 years, things change. Every 10 years is a new system. 10 to 20 for sure, for sure. Hold on, my phone ringing, I think. I was like, damn, because I know a generation is 10 years. Hold on, real quick. Hello? What down, water? Shit, not really, depending on what's going on. I ain't finna be having time for a whole bunch of shit, nigga. Huh? Ah, I'm just working on my little garden. I'm live on YouTube talking shit. I just cut up this little cantaloupe. Shit fast here. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be dope. I love that shit. I worked at Romance Gardens out here. Huh? Shit, if it's a lick, it should always be around. What it's talking about? The cars. Oh, I ain't trying to fuck with that shit, Joe. Hell nah. I'm cool on that one. It don't matter shit. When they get up with a motherfucker, then it's gonna be my ass. I ain't got nowhere to send shit to though. What you at? What is some shit? What you got? Some gold, some coins, phones. You supposed to buy some jewelry, nigga. You know silver on the rise. Right, they gonna melt that shit. Melt the gold, melt the silver. You right in the town where they do it at. Flip. It ain't work for me. That was for like car accident stuff. Yep, I sure. I was looking at them like, damn, John, about no medical claims. Oh, so that was shit. You don't gotta pay for them. The ones I use are free. Yeah, I got three on. They are free. I've been filling out them bitches like clockwork. That's how I was doing yesterday and a couple days before. It's yeah, I'm gonna text it to you. So what the car is done? Shit, I should. I need my phone. Shit, I got money, nigga. I don't gotta stuff my shit out. That's how you get robbed. That's how you know a motherfucker ain't got shit. Right, but I got it though. I ain't finna be telling the whole world I got money. Fuck everybody. You can think what you want to think, but try to run up. Yeah, yeah. I don't like niggas in my business anyway. Shit. I don't be working with a nigga to get this shit. So a nigga don't need to know about what the fuck I got. 290. What the fuck? Shit. When you hustle like we do, nigga, you know. Every motherfucker eyes on you. Everybody wanna know what you got, what you don't got, how much you spend, how much you lean. That shit get irritating, bro. Only time motherfucker call you is if they want some shit or need some shit. So you gotta be unavailable. You gotta disappear like Batman on the ass. Shit. That's all I get on my channel. That's why my shit be off and on. My phone, my social media, all type of shit. I just be ignoring motherfuckers nowadays. 'Cause I gotta keep going on what I got going on. I think I got the app too, but they don't be sending no do the free spin shit, but they ain't really hitting on the